Revolutions that last don't happen from the top down, they happen from the bottom up. Once we give up searching for approval, we often find it easier to earn respect. Law and justice are not always the same when they aren't. Destroying the law may be the first step toward changing it. Without leaps of imagination or dreaming, we lose the excitement of possibilities. Dreaming, after all, is a form of planning. Don't think about making women fit the world, think about making the world fit women. Planning ahead is a measure of class the rich and even the middle-class plan for future generations, but the poor can plan ahead only a few weeks or days. We need to remember across generations that there is as much to learn as there is to teach. Childbirth is more admirable than conquest, more amazing than self-defense, and as courageous as either one. The first resistance to social change is to say it's not necessary. When the past dies, there is mourning, but when the future dies, our imaginations are compelled to carry it on. Men should think twice before making widowhood women's only path to power. We've begun to raise daughters more like sons, but few have the courage to raise our sons more like our daughters. The art of life is not controlling what happens to us, but using what happens to us. The first problem for all of us, men and women, is not to learn, but to unlearn. We are filled with popular wisdom of several centuries just past, and we are terrified to give it up. Like art, revolutions come from combining what exists into what has never existed before. Women have two choices. Either she's a feminist or a masochist. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. If the shoe fits, mustn't we change the foot? Women are not going to be equal outside the home until men are equal in it. A pedestal is as much a prison as any small, confined space. Self-esteem isn't everything. It's just that they're nothing without it. Writing is the only thing that when I do it, I don't feel I should be doing something else. The future depends entirely on what each of us does every day. A movement is only people moving. Being married is like having somebody permanently in your corner. It feels limitless, not limited. I have yet to hear a man ask for advice on how to combine marriage and a career. When we started to get serious opposition, I thought we were getting somewhere. If you are not a feminist, male or female, you are looking at the world with one eye open. We need to remember, across generations, that there is as much to learn as there is to teach. Power can be taken, but not given. The process of the taking is empowerment in itself. Far too many people are looking for the right person instead of trying to be the right person.